Hello, beautiful people. My name is Princess. This is Yoruba America comedy. It's all about counseling, adverts, Yoruba culture, America culture, and broadcasting news. Tonight, what I have for you is all about my men, your men, my men, her men, all of us, men. Yes, that's what I have for you tonight. Because we'll be talking about ladies. Men is always right, but in some case, men is always wrong. So we got to talk about it tonight. So that I will use this medium to apologize to all our men, because they said woman does not have mouth to talk to men or to talk to her husband. Then in certain stage, when it's getting to husband and wife, and you have a child that is almost about to get married, so I think we have the right to talk to men so that they will know how to behave to their wives, and the girls will know how to behave when they get to her husband home. So that is why I brought out this topic, and I want you to listen attentively with me. But first of all, we have to give thanks to Almighty, the most powerful Father in heaven and earth. Thank you, Father, for your protection, for your blessing, and for your caring. We give glory to your name. Today, we hand it over your hand, Father. We want you to send your angel down around us and around those who are going to listen to me. Father, let your will be done in our life. I pray. Amen. To all my my returners, and new subscriber, I say thank you for your help. I really appreciate your efforts. You've been doing it all the time. Thank you so much. I love you. May God bless you. May God be with you. Ibi tẹ́ fi ń wò mí kò ní fọ́ o. Ọwọ́ tẹ́ dẹ̀ fi ń subscribe. Ẹ ní fi gbọ́mọ sí. Ọwọ́ náà dẹ̀ ní rọ lágbára Ọlọ́run. Wọ́n ní dìde ìṣẹ́jú kan fún gbogbo wa. Àtàwọn bàbá wa, àtàwọn ọkọ wa, àtàwọn ọmọ wa. Àtàwa náà gbogbo wa la máa dàgbà tá a máa darúgbó lágbára Ọlọ́run. Lálẹ́ nǹkan tí mo ń wá fún yín náà ni mo ti sọ ní ẹ̀ẹ̀kan yẹn. This one we have to mix it with Yoruba and Gẹ̀ẹ́sì díẹ̀díẹ̀, torí àwọn bàbá wa míì wà tó jẹ́ pé kò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ yé wọn dáadáa ní Yorùbá, àtàwọn àwọn míì tún wà tó jẹ́ pé kò fi bẹ́ẹ̀ yé wọn dáadáa ní èdè Gẹ̀ẹ́sì. So that's why we got to mix the both together so that things can go smoothly. Yes. Yes, I want to talk about men. Men. Our men. Good evening, our men. The age group I'm going to talk about is about 40 down, or let's say 45 down, because those days, our children, they don't like to get married at the age of 20s. They don't like it. Even though by the time they finish up in the school after the graduation, they will be getting to like 25, 26 at that time. You know, most especially if you have a child that is studying something like 7 years in the school, so the age is going to be like 25, 24, and they love to work at least 4 or 5 years before they get married. So they want to have every damn thing, so that they're not going to suffer for looking for this, for that. So they love to get their time up to the satisfied stage that they want before they get married. So let's say like 32, 35. Yeah, that's the range of our children now to get married. No matter how you talk or you advise, they will not listen. until when they get to that age. Then they will call you, Mommy, I'm ready. And they will bring their boo-boo too. Yeah. So, I'm very sorry to talk about men tonight. If you are a man and you have a wife at home, please listen attentively to this. Because every day we talk about women do this, women do that. Women say you abuse, women say you do that. You know, women. Most of the things is not our ladies' fault. Most or half, let's say 50-50 sometimes. Women 50, men 50, they got faults too. Example, when you get married, at that time, you might have studied your father at home before you get married, or study your mother at home before you get married. Yeah, my mommy used to do this, my father used to do this when I was young, blah, blah, blah. So, and you want your wife to do the same thing. Then number one, you got to be patient. You got to be what? You got to be patient. That is most important one in a marriage. If your woman can endure you, then you too, you need to do the same thing. Not only woman will be, hey, taking faramo, hey, I will not talk, hey, I love my husband. You too, you must love your wife. You must love your wife. It's only bed alone that you put your love on. No, that is not. It's part of love, but at the same time, the most loved, the most one that you can do for your wife, that will make her know that you really love her. Please, always encourage her. Always surprise her. Then make sure you call your wife anytime. Please. And then, when your woman and your wife is at work, maybe you are doing a morning shift or your wife is doing an evening shift, and she get home before you or you got home before her, please, you have to think that my wife is at work now. By 11 o'clock, she'll be at home, or by 3 o'clock, she'll be at home. At that time, it doesn't take you much time to put just a little bit cup or a cup of rice on the stove. Then cook. If you don't know how to make soup, I think before that men doesn't know how to cook. Now men, they know how to cook very well, because I train all my children, both men and boys and girls, they know how to cook very well. So I think by that time you should know how to put something on the stove for your wife, that my wife is about to come in, my wife blah blah blah, I love my wife. When she's coming from work, my dear, just go to her. Hello, boo-boo. How was your day? I hope everything is fine. I hope it's cool, no problem at all. Because sometimes, maybe for your wife is working on the floor. Floor is so annoying sometimes. Most especially those who the work that we are doing. I'm not going to go to that extent. Those places confidential. I'm not going to talk about them. Yes, but I know that floor is annoying sometimes. You be like, then you can't do it. You cannot do it. So that stress is going to be right here while you are going back home. That if anybody cross me now, I'm going to give it to the person, because I really I was so stressful at work today. So nobody should not bother me. Some people will pick up the phone. Hello, honey. Hi. I'm coming home now. Please, can you cook for me? I'm so tired. And what is wrong with you? Who is your slave? You are my wife. If you cannot come home and cook for me and cook for yourself, you gotta go back to your family house. You gotta go to your parents' house. That is not right. If your wife can call you on the phone, that, honey, I'm so tired today. that floor is, you know what? It's not easy today. Then, oh, sorry, honey. That is your response. Sorry, honey, my dear. Well, what do you want to eat? Okay, I'll make some food for you. Some people, they know what their ladies want, or what their ladies love to eat when they come back from work. You might have, you both of you, before you get married, maybe you live together for like a year or 2 years before you carry yourself to go to the parent that you want to join together now. So at that time, study her very well. Know what she loves, know what she doesn't like. So that, oh, my love wife love to eat rice and beans. She love my, she love akara, she love this, you love that. Then just a little bit cook for her. Go to her when you open the door for her. Give her a hug, or maybe she's coming from the floor. You cannot give her a hug. She's carrying a lot of these infections all over the uniform, so you cannot hug her. So just say, welcome, my dear. I know she's going to the shower right away to wash up, clean, and take the uniform into the laundry right away. Then after that, when she finishes eating, you can, do whatever that you want to do. If you have a child, like you have like a 2 years old or 1 year old, and you are coming from work as a father, especially those little kids now, they don't even know maybe you are tired or not. They don't know how stressful you are at work or anywhere you are coming from. All they need from you, they need that love. They need the love. As you are giving it to the mother, you have to give it to the child too. Or else one day she will tell you, daddy did not kiss me today. Mommy did not kiss me today before she get to work, or when she came back from work. So I will show you one thing now, that you have to train your child from the toddlers. So this is one toddler. It's like around maybe 1 year or 9 months. She is so brilliant, or maybe it's a boy, it's a girl. Look at her right there. He went to arrange the chair for her father that had a fracture on his leg, and he was pushing the father to sit down. You see, look at her right there. And later on, she was, and I tried to take the cane away from her father so that she can put it away somewhere for her father. That thing is very sweet. You see her coming right here, pushing out the chair for her father to sit. You see, at that age, look at her right there. That is the child that we are having now. Our age, we don't even think of this. All we know is to eat, Then now we have some children, some child that their brain is like a adult brain. You'll be looking at her, why this girl so, intelligent like this? She's very intelligent to do all this. She's very, very, she behaves like an adult. She doesn't behave like a child. You see the way she puts her father on the chair? Talk to me now. When I was 1 year old, what am I doing? Maybe I was somewhere where my mother backing me all over. When she want to cook, she had to put me at the bar. When she want to wash, it's all of us. If you don't get to 3 years old, your parents cannot allow you to do anything. Unless if you step to, they will be watching you. That, oh, she's doing this, she can talk, she can walk. That is all our parents knew about that time. But now, children nowadays, they really go far. They are very smart, very, very intelligent. Let me show you another one. A man that was coming from work. Yeah, he was very, very exhausted. But at the same time, he still got the time for the children.
Was exhausted after working all day.
Very, very exhausted.
But when he saw his daughter, he rushed to greet her, spun her around a few times,
Father is coming from
lifted
work.
her up in the air.
You see?
Next, his
The second
second
one.
daughter showed up. He greeted her
You see?
and lifted her up in the air
That's
as
the
well.
father.
Lastly,
The
went to
little
his
one.
youngest child, which proves that even though he was tired from work,
See, what is
he never
it?
fails to
He
show
was so
his love
tired.
for his family.
But at the same time, this man still got time for her children. Because let me tell you something, when you are coming from work, your child is watching you. Maybe the mother came forward first. She she hugged her husband, she kissed him, and the children will be watching. They were still young at that time. They too, they want that love. It's not that they are jealous. They are not jealous anything. But they want that love. When they are going to bed, they will kiss their father, they will kiss their mother. Daddy, good night, good night, good night. And they will go to bed. When they wake up in the morning at the same time, good morning, Daddy, good morning, Mommy. I love you, I love you. Everybody will go to school, go to work, come back. As like they are coming in too. They gotta do the same thing. So while you are doing this to your children, you need to extend that love to your wife too. You have to make sure if your wife takes shower every day, honey, you need to get into the shower. Don't just tell your wife that you stink, come on, go to shower, man. Because I could see a lot of men like that. No, you stink. Obuko wole. No, you don't have to say that to your wife. You have to treat your wife the way you do what? The way you treat yourself. Because it's your partner, it's your friend, it's your wife. At the same time, sometimes we can't say it's your wife, it's your mother, but it's your really friend, good friend to you. More than the friend that you have outside.
Yeah.
So that is why you should treat your wife very well, the way you treat yourself.
Yep.
Then another thing again, you might go outside that your wife call you and you have your phone with you, and your wife know that this is your break time, that you only have a break. You get off from work, it's your free period, and your wife call you and you hang up or you don't want to pick up. That is not right. Make sure you leave your free period for your wife.
Yeah.
Maybe she's pregnant and she want to hear your voice to comfort her. Because some pregnancy lady, when they hear their husband's voice, that's my husband calling me. You know, when the baby is kicking at that time, she's having a pain, she's having a morning sickness, evening sickness, night sickness. You know what? When husband call at that time, that voice used to comfort them, not all the women. Some lady, when the husband talk to them during pregnancy, they used to fight. Come on, don't talk to me. They will hate their husband to the last extent that they will not talk to them, to any one of them. And the husband will cook. They will look at the food like this. As soon as she carried the food into their mouth, everything, throw it up again. It wasn't their fault. It was the feelings, the nature that they have at that time. Some women, they used to sick when they get a boo-boo in their tummy. You know what? It's not easy. It's an experience that make everybody call lady mother. Yes, it is it. Because at that time, you are not the owner of your part or your part of your body anymore. Maybe you have twins or three over there. All of us are sharing the body. So they will be controlling you. You cannot control yourself much like when you don't have nothing in you. So that is why men should be most helper person at that time. Know when she's going to eat. You must know when she's going to take shower. You must know when she's going to walk. You must know when she's going to the bed, so that time can be comfortable for the woman. and for the men too. But especially when the men come from work and the lady is at bed and the lady did not cook. You know what the man is gonna say? What is your problem? Sure, lóyún sápá ni àbò lóyún sẹ́sẹ̀. Àbí ìka ẹni wọ́n lóyún sí tó fẹ́ fi dáná. Àbí obìnrin wo leléyìí? You know, that statement is too expensive. It's not good. You have to remember that you put that woman in that situation. You put her in that heavy load. It's your work at that time to help this woman in any way, in any part, to satisfy both of you in the house. Don't just put everything on her neck. Don't say, àwọn ẹgbẹ́ mélòó ló ṣe ilé tán bá lóyún bá ti lóyún ó máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ máa sunkún bíi baby. A lot of symptoms ló wà. Ẹlòmíì máa sunkún tí tó fi máa bímọ ni. Ẹlòmíì máa tutọ́ tó fi máa bímọ ni. Some people, they will splitting everywhere until when they got the baby. Some people, they will be strong like you know what? No man, no business. And some of them will be fighting like it's always fighting. Always fighting. If her husband say hey, she went off, she will fly over. What are you saying? Are you crazy? Are you mad? Don't ever talk to me like that. Okay? So when you know your wife that is crazy like that and she's pregnant, just calm down. Don't talk to her at that time. Because if you talk to her, she can throw anything on you. She can slap you. She can hit you. Just walk away. Sit down somewhere. Don't leave her alone. Sit down somewhere. Then, honey, what's the matter? You okay? What do you want to eat? That's the first question you will ask her. Are you okay? Maybe the baby is kicking somehow, or maybe it's about to come. And that's her number one prem. She never gets anyone before. Number one prem is always behaving like oh my God. Everyone want to come down because they never had that experience before. They will do and undo. One fit in our you will come down to the left, the right nose, the right mucus on the nose will go back come that cross over to the left nose, because the way they will act, you be like, hey, Morogo, every minute you calling your mother, mommy mi, ọmọdé tó ṣe báyìí o, Sarah náà ṣe báyìí mi mọ nǹkan tó ṣe o, mommy mi ẹ sọ fún mi kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀. Calm down, no problem. That is her time to do it. When she's going to have the second one, she's going to behave normal. A little bit. It's like when you first get pregnant, the pains that the woman is going to have at that time is 10 exactly. There's no way you can reduce it. Even though you are very cool, you are very calm, she might not talk, but when you see her face, you know that hey, fire is burning somewhere. So just behave normal. Ask her, baby, what do you want? You want me to cook for you? You want to do this? You want to take shower? You want to go to the swim? Maybe you have a swimming pool in the house. You want to swim for some time. Maybe you will calm down. If she doesn't see anything, just sit down. Don't talk yet. Wait until when you say okay. Because if that pain doesn't go down, if you touch her at that time, she might hit you with anything. It's not even her fault. It is what is going on in her body. So that is why, men, when your wife is pregnant, please always be patient. Patient. At that time, you can wash for her. You can do the laundry. You can cook for her. You can do everything. You can do whatever she wants for her. But we women too, you know, the pamper is too much. She will not be able to touch the floor anymore. Anything. But just do everything moderate. Let her know that you love her. Baby, I love you. Behave normal. What is the matter with you now? I just cook. I watched one Yoruba movie one day. I think the topic is Obun or whatever, something Obun or something dairy lady. the topic yẹn. So the lady said she want to eat. The husband went to cook. She did not eat. She said she want to drink. The brother went. He went to the bring water from the refrigerator. He give it to her. He did not drink. He said he want to buy bread. This man went out there to buy bread. She didn't eat the bread. She said, okay, now make amala for me. The man look at her like this. Amala, are you crazy? That is the first thing he came out from his mouth. Are you crazy, my dear? See all those things, about 5 things on the floor. You did not eat, you did not touch. Now you ask me to go and make amala. You know what? So long you says any. Bori egg bonani. Making it. Then she fell down. She started crying. Hey, Abraham, I forgot what she called her husband at that time. So that thing is not good. Talk to her. If you know that she's too high for you, too controlling, you know what? Just sit down with her right there, or you can lay your hand on her. Start rubbing the tummy or massage the back. Those are the place that the face is always go. The back or at the lower part of the body right here. Your hand that can touch there. Both of you put it there. Go there, do something. Kiss her. Make sure you always sit down. Put her head on top of your leg or blah blah something, or you can hold on to her like you are hugging her. So by the time you do like 2, 3, 4 times, she will calm down. Calm down. She know she's giving you headache. But instead of you fighting, some people will kick the wife. Are you crazy? Ṣé bó ṣe lóyún ẹ ni? Yẹ kí ni kan yín ò lè ṣe yẹn lé a máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ ìyá àgbà o, lọ sọ́dọ̀ ìyá aláṣọ kó lọ máa gbé ń bẹ̀ tó bá bímọ tán kó máa bọ̀. When she go to ìyá aláṣọ sẹ ìyá aláṣọ gan máa mọ̀ pé wàhálà ló ń gbà tìra. So you need to take good care of your wife by yourself, so that when she had the second one, you might know that, oh, don't worry, my dear, I know, don't worry, you need this, you need that. You will used to it at that time. By the third one, she's not going to be like that, The first, second, it used to be hard sometimes. Third one, But some people, they will have 7 or 5 children. Oh, bí ajá náà ṣe wọ́n máa ṣe tán fi máa bímọ. Ó máa gbọ́ ni, ó pa mí ò tí ọ̀kọ̀ọ̀kan yóò tiẹ̀ fọwọ́ kàn rárá. Wọ́n máa gbọ́, ó ti fọwọ́ kàn mí bí báyìí. Ọwọ́ yẹn ń kan mí, má fọwọ́ síbẹ̀, mú kúrò. Ẹsẹ̀ mi kò fi sí mú kúrò. Ẹ̀yìn bí ni, mú kúrò. Ìkúrẹ́ mú kúrò. Má fọwọ́ kàn. It's women. And that is how it goes. So tó bá ti rí pé gbogbo wọ̀nyẹn ni má rò pé bóyá ó ti ya wèrè kò ya wèrè. Pẹ́ǹsì ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Pẹ́ǹsì ló ń ṣe kí ni ló ń jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀. Tó bá wá di second pram, ó parí, ó ti di bàbá bébì. So ọkọ ọmọ ní ìwòye má yọ mílíọ̀nù ìyáyà. Mo mọ nǹkan tó need, let me go and get it. Third one, mo ti máa wà. But first prime is always hard. It's always hard. So my dear, those are the things that you need to do when your husband and your wife is pregnant, and when she got baby, you need to help her to take good care of the baby. I know the grandma is coming to help you back baby, to help you watch the newborn baby, and to do all the necessary things for the baby to make baby strong. As soon as baby is strong, even though before the baby gets strong, my dear, you can do the feeding, carry the food, the first milk that they always give them in hospital. You can sit down, give it to your baby. Let your wife be happy that, oh, I'm not the only one doing whatever they call it, stress, because it's a really stress. It's a really stress. The grandma will do it. You too, you have to. Ìyàwó pàwọ̀ ìyá ọlọ́mọ gan self, ó náà máa ṣe. Because nígbà tó mú bá fẹ́ mọ mú, she need to do her own portion. Then ìyá náà, the same thing. Mama will do at night. Carry the baby, mama calling singing all the time, just to satisfy the baby, until when she know that, oh, but before the mother can live alone after the post delivery, at least 3 months before you can say, oh, let me go to work, let me come back anytime and work. But before that 3 months, when you are at work, make sure your mind is with your wife, so that whenever she call you, you have to take permission from work. Sometimes they used to give you what did they call it? We used to get something like that when we pregnant, we deliver. We at least in Nigeria it's 3 months, but in America it's 6 weeks. Just 6 weeks. When I had the last baby, they gave me 6 weeks. It's not enough. Oh, I just often you know what? I came back in 6 months. 6 weeks, and I continue what I'm supposed to do. But at that time, you need your men around you. You need them. You need them. Even though you and your wife is fighting before, maybe quarreling for something, I don't think you're supposed to be fighting at that time, because that time your wife priority is 80% out of your activities. 80%. You only got 20 for yourself. You got 80 for your wife. You got to do this. You got to do that. You got to, take laundry, clean laundry, wash plates, clean the floor, take her to the shower room, let her take shower before she come back. The food will be on the table until when she gets strong. When she's strong, then you both of you will divide it into 50-50. That is where I'm going to now. 50-50. So like you go to work, she at home, or she's at home, or he at home, you at home, she's at work. Then when she come back home and the food is not ready, she's at home, you are coming from work, and the food is not on the table yet, and you look around, what is wrong, mama, my dear honey, sweetie? Why the table is so, nothing on to eat? And okay, I'm sorry, my dear. The work is so heavy, because before she do the laundry, before she carry the baby, before she do this, then your food might not be ready at that time. Do not fly over. Do not start fighting. Do not start hurting her. That you're supposed to cook. You're supposed to do this. No, don't do that. The next thing you are supposed to do is that go to the kitchen right away. Okay, baby, don't worry. I will do whatever we need to do now. You can do something like nǹkan kékeré tí ò ní pọ̀ tó yẹ pé within 30 minutes o ti ṣe tán. Ẹ̀pọ̀ bẹ̀ bá ti wà nílé kẹ́ jẹun kẹ́ lọ́sùn. You can cook. You can cook, my dear. You can cook for your wife. You can cook for the whole family. If your wife is busy and she got your baby like 5 months, 6 months, 8 months, and the baby is feeding too. Oh my God. For the breastfeeding alone, it's like 75, because it's not easy. Before she breastfeeding the baby, and she must eat. If she doesn't eat, it's a real problem. She's going to be feeling dizzy, and if the woman is on insulin or something, or high blood pressure medication, she must eat in order for her to satisfy your baby. So that is what you're going to think. Or maybe she's another problem. Some women, they have a lot of post-operation complication, or post-delivery complication. A lot of things like that they will be on a medication. So when they be on the medication, you have to be after them to be monitoring the baby and the mother together. Maybe for like 6 months, or for like 8. Not all the women. But some women, they have complication after delivery. So that is why you should not leave your wife alone. That time, you don't have to look outside, or maybe you have girlfriend somewhere. No. No girlfriend at all, because I could see a lot of men. Whenever your wife is born, this man is inbred. Ó parí, ó ti rí kókó tiẹ̀, òun náà tún lóyún, ìtọ́ wà nílé lóyún, ó rí pé wàhálà ló kù. So bẹ́ẹ̀ àkókò ya jókòó tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ nílé, ó bá ń fọwọ́ pa nǹkan ẹ̀ lára. Ìgbà tó ọmọkùnrin ẹ bá dẹ̀ sọ ọmọkùnrin bá wọ bathroom, wàá sọ ọmọkùnrin bẹ̀. My wife is heavy for me, so let me do my ọmọkùnrin in the bathroom. Kó dẹ̀ mójú ẹ kúrò kó wà ó fẹ́ bí kò ti dáadáa mọ̀ pẹ́yìn ọkùnrin ẹ̀ lè mú mọ́ra. And some women tó bá wà nínú oyún, wọ́n máa allow ọkọ wọn pé káwọn jọ ṣepọ̀, but not all the women. not all the women. Àwọn tó máa ń kanra bí ajá yẹn wọn nígbà kó fọwọ́ kàn wọ́n gbogbo bá ti wọlé sí rábáyé ó parí bó bá wọn àdàbẹ̀ ẹni tó ń so mọ́lẹ̀ sí yáàbá ni ló ti máa ń pariwo máa fọwọ́ kàn mí o ó ta mí ó ro mí o. It's just like that. Ibẹ̀ yẹn máa dá yàtọ̀ ṣáánù bẹ́tẹ̀ lómi kẹ̀dẹ́ bá ti lóyún báyìí tó fi máa bímọ tí ẹ̀ ní gbọ́ òun gan máa tún strong ju gbà tí ò lóyún lọ. So ara yàtọ̀ sí ara. So àsìkò pàtẹ́yìn ọkùnrin tá a nídìí yín jù nìyẹn kíkẹ́ wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wa kẹ́ ẹ máa pẹ̀lẹ́ ṣó ń ta ẹ́ ṣó ń ru ẹni àrọ́ra o má gbàpá sókè má gbẹ́sẹ̀ ju àwọn míì tó bá ti lóyún tó bá ní miscarriage. You need to be around her so that situation will not happen. Because miscarriage, it has a many stage kó tó di pé miscarriage máa ṣẹlẹ̀. Tí miscarriage bá máa wá ní wọ́n pé ní obìnrin yẹn dọ̀tí number 1 tàbí wọ́n pé kò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ oúnjẹ tó gbóná jù number 2 number 3 tàbí wípé ogọgọ fúnra ẹ̀ ń ṣe wàhálà jù number 4 tàbí wípé ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ súnmọ́ra yín tó bá ti lọ ní sẹ́ẹ̀sì pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ bá parí ọmọ yẹn ń bọ̀ lẹ́nu. Because at that time tó bá lòun ṣe gbogbo èmi ní ilé ọmọ everything gbogbo wọn ló máa fíìlì pé bàbá ìyá àti bàbá mi ń kọjá ìwọn lọ́wọ́. So from there kìíní yẹn ó lè apply uterus kó contract. So contraction máa bẹ̀rẹ̀. Tí contraction bá dẹ̀ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ anything tó bá ń bẹ̀ ló máa push out. Gbogbo èmi ni baby o placenta o gbogbo ẹ̀ kàn máa rí ńlẹ̀ ni ẹ máa rò pé kí ló dé tí kìíní ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ it is your fault. Bẹ̀tú wá ti mọ̀ pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ara ẹ̀ kò wà sensitive ara lára kò mọ̀ ìyá ni o lè ṣe. Bẹ̀tú wá pẹ́ ní tààrẹ̀ wà sensitive wípé nǹkan kan ti gbọ́dọ̀ kan báyìí inú ni o a ti máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní rí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ẹlòmíì òmìnira ló máa kọ́kọ́ rí tó bá dẹ̀ tó dé hospital orí ọmọ á ti jáde. So gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ máa try láti máa yẹra fún nìyẹn. Tàbí ó yẹ kó ń lọ síbi iṣẹ́ ibi tó ń ṣe bóyá iṣẹ́ lifting ni bóyá iṣẹ́ tó jẹ́ pé tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ ni aláboyún ò gbọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ jù. Yes gbogbo rẹ̀ náà máa ń kọ́ sí miscarriage torí tó bá lọ sẹ́ ìkùn yẹn léra gbogbo tó bá ti ṣe báyìí the next thing ẹ̀jẹ̀ máa jáde ni. Ó gbọ́dọ̀ jókòó sí tó yẹ pé ó máa wà comfortable fún tó yẹ pé ó máa fi ẹ̀gbẹ́ lélẹ̀ ní left side. Yes same position ní left side. Tó bá sùn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ó máa ń help baby náà relax sẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan ọ̀ bóyá ara ibẹ̀ left side ló tiẹ̀ ti dáa jù. Tọ́nìyàn bá fẹ́ bímọ náà left side náà máa ní kàn sùn sí pé kó lè tètè wá. So wà tó dẹ̀ ti mọ̀ pé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ti sùn má yà á pariwo kàn má yọ̀ lẹ́nu tó bá jí ṣe oúnjẹ sílẹ̀ fún kó jẹun. Then ọmọ náà tó yá pé tiẹ̀ ti wá ti bímọ tán o ìyẹn ló àgbàṣẹ torí wọn náà bá ti ń dáná kan ya gbọ́ wọn pọ̀ ní kókó kòródò tó bá jẹ́ bàá jẹ yán tán pàǹké ti kéke wọn náà máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kọrin láì rílù nìyẹn. Bẹ̀tọ́ náà bá ṣe tẹ bá ní girama ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ girama nìyẹn. But at the same time you need to work, you need to help your wife too. Àwọn míì tó bá ti gbé ìyá wọn tìrà wọn máa ń ṣe kí àwọn ọkùnrin máa ń ṣe kí nìyẹn gbà náà máa wójú kan tí ò ní ìdójú ayé òṣì kan. I'm sorry for my language torí kí ni ẹ̀ máa ń bí mi nínú ó máa ń bí mi nínú gan ni wọ́n ti mọ̀ pé ìyàwó dẹ́nu wọn máa gbọ́ ẹ olóṣìṣẹ́ ẹ tẹ́lẹ̀ tí ẹ bá ti wá dé wà nífẹ̀ẹ́ ṣe mọ́ torí kí ẹ má sọ pé wọ́n fi ń sọmọ ọ̀dọ̀. Bẹ́ẹ̀ jẹ́ kí màmá ó mọ̀ wípé ilé ayé ti yàtọ̀. Ilé ayé ti ṣe kí ni ó ti yàtọ̀ sí ti tẹ́lẹ̀ pé ìyàwó ló máa pọnmọ ìyàwó ló máa romi ìyàwó ló máa lọta ìyàwó ló máa fọṣọ ìyàwó ló máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ no. Tíyàwó ẹ bá ti ṣe ilé ìwọ náà kó ya máa ṣe lè tẹ bá ń jáde ìwọ ló máa gbọ́ ọmọ because obìnrin yẹn ló gbé for 9 months ẹlòmíì 10 months ló fi gbé oyún títí ẹ̀ wọ́n náà ya gbé stroller wọ́n máa push ẹ̀ tẹ̀lé lẹ́yìn báàgì á wà ní abẹ́ àǹtí náà dẹ̀ máa tẹ̀lé ẹ lẹ́yìn because àsìkò gbà yóò yẹ kó náà sinmi ẹ̀yìn ẹ̀ tó tẹ̀ ńgbà yẹn àwa máa ń nà díẹ̀ because it's not easy. Sọ̀rọ̀ mi yé yín sìn. So ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin iṣẹ́ yín pọ̀ láti ṣe kì í ṣe gbogbo gbà náà làwọn obìnrin náà la fi ń kanra títí yín náà ló pọ̀ jù tí náà wà lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan ìwọ tó ti ń bọ̀ láti lè girlfriend tó dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé lè girlfriend ló ń bọ̀ ìyẹn ò fún ẹ lóúnjẹ lọ́hùn ó dẹ̀ ti fún lówó bóyá yẹn náà ń wò wípé òun fẹ́ ṣe owó ilé ìmọ̀wọ́jà ìwọ̀n tún lè tuntun oúnjẹ fọkùnrin ní ilé kó máa bá tiẹ̀ ló níyàwó ní kó lọ jẹun ní ilé owó iṣẹ́ òun lòún gbà bóyá o kàn gbó mọ́lẹ̀ tó gbowó iṣẹ́ ni tó bá dẹ̀ wọlé tó ti pé ìyàwó tó ń dáná wà wá bá fi kan ra ilé tí yẹn ṣe fẹ́ náà wà máa fi mọ́ ìyàwó gbogbo gbàs padà sílé yín kíní kan olóṣèlú fowó jẹ́lẹ̀ òṣèbẹ̀ yìí tó fún lówó lọ́hùn-ún ṣé o lè bàjà because tó bá bàjà ọjọ́ kan tó ṣe yẹn kò ní pàfẹ́ mọ́ kò ní sílẹ̀kùn fẹ́ mọ́ lálápọ̀ àwọn abáwọn nínú ilé òun o tún wá na òun kò sáyè mọ́. Wọ́n ní atannidó ẹ̀kan péré ló ti ń tannidó mọ́ òun lọ̀rọ̀ obìnrin tó bá ti dérú stage yẹn. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá ti mọ̀ pé ìwọ tó ti mọ̀ pé ò ní yàlè ilé tó dẹ̀ ń lọ ìyàwó ẹ̀ ní kò tí ì ṣoúnjẹ farabalẹ̀. Ẹlòmíì dẹ̀ ń jẹun níta bá ti jẹun níta tán àwa wọlé wá sùn. Ìyànà oúnjẹ á ti wà lórí tébù. Bàbá alágbájá oúnjẹ tí náà gbọ́n òun jẹ́ nǹkan kan lálẹ́ ọjà rẹ̀ ń táyà ó jẹ́ kí ni ẹni tó ti ń ṣe wàhálà látàrú kó tó ro ẹ̀fọ́ kó tó gúnyán kó tó tẹ̀bà kó tó ro àmàlà pẹ̀lú ọmọ tó gbé dání tí yẹn ń breastfeeding tó ń sáré lọ bóyá tẹ̀ tí ń sáré káàkiri jókòó síbẹ̀ má lọ síbi nìkan àwọn ọmọ abọ́ ṣe ń sóúnjẹ bẹ́ẹ̀ ló máa ṣọ́ ọmọ yẹn tí wọ́n bá wọlé ibi kó tó dé yẹn kó ṣe nígbà my dear ó ti ṣe oúnjẹ oh thank you I love you fún ní kissing pé well done. Ẹlòmíì àwọn ilé aṣíyàwó ẹ̀ ní gbárùn pò là látẹ̀yìn wọ́n máa gbọ́ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń dáná wò kí obìnrin wo ni wọ́n obìnrin oṣù wo ni wọ́n ìyá dẹ̀ máa wẹ̀ pa ó ń gbọ́mọ pọ̀yìn ó ń dáná kó tètè sóúnjẹ tán ó dẹ̀ wọlé lọ sí onígbàrún báyìí Ọlọ́run á dá fún ẹ ẹlẹ́dàá àwọn á ṣe kinní kan àtúpadà lọ ẹlẹ́dàá yẹn àtúmórí yẹn wà wá mú òye yẹn wà kí mọ́ gírí pọ̀ ẹlẹ́dàá ẹ̀ tó ń dá fún yẹn kó wá dá fún òun sìn kò dáa it's not good kò dáa o so tó bá dẹ̀ parí ẹ̀ lọ tán parí ẹ̀ bọ̀ obìnrin náà tún máa dá lẹ́bi wá ní kò tètè dáná fọ́kọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n ní mọ̀ pọ́kọ gan wàá pàkó ṣe kí ni kò dúró déédéé kò ṣe dáadáa láàrin yẹn nígbà tó bá tó ń dáná àmàdí àpẹ̀lẹ́ ọmọ yẹn máa fún wọn ní wàhálà gbogbo wa dẹ̀gbọ́n ọmọ yẹn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ kó lọ jókòó kó máa gbọ́ ọmọ ṣeré kó gbé sí kínní kẹjọ bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n máa jọ gun ìjàngrọ́fà whatever ní playground níta ni bó dẹ̀ ṣe tv lè wọn máa wò tí tó ń jẹ ẹ̀fìn máa rẹ̀ tàbí kó ní kó lọ jókòó kó máa tọ́jú ọmọ kí wọ́n continue oúnjẹ yẹn there's nothing bad in that. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni tó máa ń bí ẹ̀yìn ọkùnrin nínú jù yẹn tí ìyàwó bá ti tètè ṣe oúnjẹ ti máa gbá ẹlòmíì àmú ìyàwó ẹ̀ á mú ọrùn ẹ̀ á ti bọ́ bí gíní fíríjì báyìí á máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ìlú á máa lù á lùlù á tún mórógùn á tún gbà mọ́ lórí á mú fúnra pàànù á kú máa ní orí ẹ̀ ò da òun fowó oúnjẹ sílẹ̀ fún ẹ ó ṣe bẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ó ṣe kankan fóun wá ń sọ̀rọ̀ sí kinní kan tá a bá dẹ̀ jẹ níta wọn máa bí lóko lè tó yẹn tó bá jẹun níta iṣẹ́ gbogbo àná ló máa jẹun níta bí kò bá jẹun níta lẹ́yìn tó jẹun níta lọ́la tóbi yẹn náà bá ní mọ̀ pé owó tó ń fi sílẹ̀ gan kò tó owó kan tó kinní kò ń ní sóúnjẹ mọ́ kò sì mọ̀ wípé o tún bò ń ṣe ò bò ń ṣe o jẹun o gbọ́dọ̀ fóun lówó iṣẹ́ tí tó ṣe lára àwọn yá òun ta kọ́tìn ni kò rẹ́ ẹtí tó wà nínú ilé á gbé ara sílẹ̀ fún ẹ á tún ṣe oúnjẹ fún ẹ á tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ìlú kìrà tó bá dẹ̀ lọ lu ti ta yẹn pé kò fún ẹ lóúnjẹ o mọ̀ pé o ti parí iṣẹ́ lọ́jọ́ yẹn o tún lọ rẹ̀ mọ́ ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ bí tó ti fẹ́ rí mi wàá fẹ́ máa wò pé òkè ìyàwó ẹ̀ wà lóyún jẹ́ kó sáré sí ilé ìbí jẹ́ kó sáré jí ṣe má jí ṣe o tọ́jú ara ẹ̀ fún rẹ̀ àìmọye ọkùnrin tó ń tọ́jú ara ẹ̀ ní bathroom láti mọ̀ pé ìyàwó wọn ti gbé sínú wọn yà máa tọ́jú wọn nílọ tó bá tiẹ̀ lọ ṣe bí ṣe lọ sí tọmọ kokoyé kan ni tàbí ọmọ akátá kan ni tí yẹn lòun lóyún fún ẹ bí òde ṣì wọ lọmọ àti ẹ ti tán ó bá yẹ pé 100 naira ló ń gbà lóṣù 75 naira ná owó child support wọn á dẹ̀ kó 25 tó kù lé ẹ lọ́wọ́ ó ní wọn kó ti ṣe oríire bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn 25 ló máa kó lé ẹ lọ́wọ́ ìjọba ló tiẹ̀ máa bẹ́ẹ̀ yọ ó tó bẹ́ẹ̀ kó fọwọ́ kàn ó bá dẹ̀ sá lọ gbé torí jọ́tàn bá tẹ̀ ẹ́ ó bá jẹ́ wọn á bẹ̀ẹ̀ ka iye ọdún tó fi sá lọ wọn àwọn náà fi máa wọn bẹ́ẹ̀sì yàrá tán máa fi ẹ́ sí ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ látọdún 5 pé child support torí ìjọba máa bẹ̀ sọ àwọn máa bẹ̀ fọ́ọ̀mù yẹn lóúnjẹ títí tán fi máa rí ẹ tán bá dẹ̀ rí ẹ wọ́n yìí máa fún lóúnjẹ títí ó ṣe 20 years náà tó gbúrò ẹ̀ ní wọ́n bá dẹ̀ rówó gbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n á bẹ̀ géèjì yíyà tó yẹ kó fi sanwó yẹn òun náà máa fún ẹ àdẹ̀wọ̀n náà máa gbádùn àmọ́ àsìnjọba ń bẹ owó oúnjẹ tó fi ń tọ́ mẹ ara ẹ̀ náà ti máa wàá ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn padà fún wọn ní yàrá tó bá fi ẹ́ sí so torí ti bẹ́ẹ̀ kó má bàa rí wàhálà yàrá jókòó ẹ̀ kó gbé jọ̀ní ẹ̀ kó gbé síbi tó yẹ kó wà kó rà máa bá rẹ̀ fà nínú ilé títí tíyàwó ẹ̀ fi máa bó bá dẹ̀ ti bímọ tán kẹ́tún bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìrìn àjò yín ẹlòmíì 41 days òde wọ́n ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣàlejò fọ́mọ pé ọgbọ́n ọmọ wá ṣeré wọ́n á fi dọ̀mí sí lẹ́nu yẹn náà máa kọrin dáàdì àti mọ́mí dẹ̀ wọ́n ti ń túnlẹ̀ ṣe wọ́n ti ń túnra ṣe ń bẹ̀yẹn which is not bad kò wá bẹ́ẹ̀ tàbí pé kó lọ síta kó lọ kókòkò tàbí pé kó lọ fún èèyàn kan lóyún kó máa wọ́ ẹ kiri child support tí olójú bá jẹ́ pé nàìjíríà ni ọkùnrin mi àṣà lọ kò ní yọjú tọ́mọ ọmọ yẹn bá tó dẹ̀gbà tó náà yọjú àwọn àgọ́ ìwọ̀n dẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ yẹn ṣá tí ò bá fẹ́ dáhùn á lọ máa lọ bá àwọn àwọn kí ló ló ń jẹ àwọn kan wà ń bẹ tán náà máa ń jà fún wọn àní ẹ̀fọn ń báyìí alágbájá kó gbọ́mọ yẹn fóun lòún bí nǹkan òun níbo ni wèrè ẹ ti wà láti yẹ lọ́n dájú mi má bínú níbo ló ti wà láti ẹjọ́ yìí tó ìṣòwò lọ ń jà fọmọ níwò yìí pé wọ́n ló lọ́mọ ẹni pọ́mọ yẹn jẹ́ gan ó ń gbé sápamọ́ fún mi ni ẹ̀túngbà tán ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bí ọmọ sá lọ ni o ò dúró because o lówó púpọ̀ lọ you don't have to run away whatever you have stay by your wife stay by her then give her a little thing or you give the baby the little thing oh baby I'm your father then honey I'm your husband bí o dẹ̀ gba husband àṣà gba then baby daddy àbí daddy baby dem náà pè ní baby daddy baby whatever aṣáwọn kò nìkan níbì kan inú à máa dùn lápé ọmọ mi tiẹ̀ ní bàbá kò wá yájú sísá lọ tó máa sá lọ tọmọ bá dàgbà lẹ́sẹ̀ máa introduce kò make sense torí kíní yẹn pọ̀ láàrin àwọn Yorùbá wa tó pọ̀ wọn bá ti so tán tọ̀ tán wọn á tú dànù wọn ò ní dúró obìnrin yẹn wọn máa kópa á máa kóra máa rán onìkan ló máa sanwó skul onìkan ló máa ṣe gbá onìkan tó bá ti wá jẹ́ ìlú òkèèrè ni tó dáa ó sì dáa ibikíbi tó bá sá lọ bí even gan bí ò ní ìwé wọn á wà kàn wọn á wà tó ló máa ní kankan ṣe lọ́jọ́ kan sá tó máa lọ sọ́dọ̀ ìjọba ibẹ̀ náà ti máa kì í mọ́lẹ̀ wọ́n bá ti ń gbé wọn náà gan-an wọ́n tẹ̀dì ní bàbá ìyá ọlọ́run bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe lé ní kó tó di pọ́n padà lọ bá wọn ti pọ́ ọlọ́pàá wọn kẹ́rin pọ́ ọlọ́pàá wọlé ni wọ́n ní ibẹ̀ ló máa gbàdé wájú adájọ́ pé ó bímọ láti ìjọ yìí ò tọ́jú ẹ̀ gbọ́ngàn ìjọba ló ń bẹ tọ́jú ẹ̀ or something like that or kó jẹ́ wípé obìnrin yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ ló máa lọ fẹjọ́ ẹ̀sùn náà máa fi wá gbé so those are the things tó jẹ́ pé tókùnrin bá ti wà nínú ipò yẹn tó bá ti márì tán bá kọjá yìí ẹ̀ jókòó tí ìyàwó ẹ̀ ó bókùnrin fún ẹ ìmí àní obìnrin ló wèrè ẹ bíjọ wọn á lọ wẹlòmíì níta tó máa bí ọkùnrin nígbà tó sí ní ilé ọba la mọ̀ pé èèyàn ti gbọ́dọ̀ bókùnrin dandan torí àdèlé gbọ́dọ̀ wà ń bẹ̀ tó máa gbógo ilé yẹn ga tó máa ṣe ọba lọ́jọ́ iwájú gba tí ò bá ti ṣe ilé ọlọ́ba tí ò ṣe ilé oníjòyè wá dẹ̀ gba ká mú àtọkùnrin àtobìnrin gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ́mọ náà mo yẹ ọmọ tó wọ́n tẹ̀ ti ń lọ wọ́n ti ṣe astronaut kì í sìn àwọn náà ń lọ sínú wọn lọ sínú gbogbo ẹ̀ lọ sókè wọ́n lọ sí space lóbìnrin tó jẹ́ pé tọkùnrin gan ò lè ṣe obìnrin ti ń ṣe sìn obìnrin ti ń ṣe iṣẹ́ panápaná obìnrin ń ṣe iṣẹ́ rẹ́lérẹ́lé obìnrin ń ṣe iṣẹ́ kunlékunlé obìnrin ṣe pírẹsidẹ́ǹtì ó ti ṣe pírẹsidẹ́ǹtì ní Liberia ó ń ṣe gọ́vnà kí ló àtúkù tóbìnrin ò dáa tí ò dáa fún gbogbo ẹ̀ lóbìnrin dáa fún tí ò bá ti sí pé ọ̀rọ̀ ìjòyè nínú ilé tàbí ọ̀rọ̀ lọ́ba dé you are good to go my dear you don't have to start looking for trouble tóbi tó ti lóun wọ ọkùnrin kí wà tún lọ bọ́ sínú wàhálà ó lè jẹ́ pé ìyẹn bóyá oyún mi ló fẹ́ gbé fún ẹ tó lókùnrin ni inú ẹ̀ dùn ó dẹ̀ ti gbà á gbọmọ sínú ilé tán ìyẹn bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó bá dàgbà tán gbogbo àwọn ọmọ tí ọmọ ọkọ tó bílẹ̀ gbogbo wọn ló máa ṣe yànmọ́ ló máa ṣe wọ́n because ìwà pé kì í ṣòun ló bí ẹ̀yẹn kò sí bí ò ṣe ní sí nínú ẹ̀ ó máa wà nínú ẹ̀ tí wọ́n gan bá ti rí bó ti ń dàgbà àti wà á ti máa mọ̀ pé ọmọ yìí máa tún lè ká lọ́jọ́ iwájú àwa wo bí tó máa fi sí bó lè fi síta wàhálà lóko ìyẹ́ ò ní gbà ṣé wọ́kọ́ ló bí ni ṣé kinní kan so ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin ẹ má máa tọwọ́ bọ wàhálà tó jẹ́ pé ó máa kó bá obìnrin tó wà nínú ilé ó máa kó bá obìnrin tó wà nínú ilé ẹlòmíì àdènà de ìyàwó ilé táyé imagine that a ní ìyàwó ọkọ ló mọ̀ ìwọ̀n á ṣe fún lẹ́yìn gbogbo ìgbà ló máa ń fi fóònù dà wọ́n láàmú tó ń bá tọkọ ẹ̀ bá ti wà lọ́dọ̀ wọn á dẹ̀ ná obìnrin wọn á já sí òwò á lọ káwọn rẹ̀ wọn á já sí òwò ọkùnrin náà wà wò pé òkè torí pé o tiẹ̀ ṣe ilé yìí o òun ò ṣe mọ́ kíní kan bla 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 tàbí kó jẹ́ pé ńgbà tí ìyàwó ilé bá ń gbọ́ pọ́kàn ti ní girlfriend òun náà wá kó ọ̀rẹ́ jọ wọ́n á ti rí pé girlfriend ń bọ̀ lọ́jọ́ kan wọ́n á lọ pàdé wọn ní ẹ̀yin ọ̀rẹ́ mi já sí òun disturb mi kò jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ mi gbọ́ tèmi nílé lọ́ ló ń pa ọkọ ẹ̀ ti fi mílíọ̀nù sílẹ̀ fún ẹ nínú ilé tọ́jú ọmọ tọ́jú ara ẹ̀ bẹ̀tù wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tún máa nà ọ̀rùn lọ́ máa wá wàhálà tọkùnrin bá dẹ̀ lọ mọ̀ pé ẹ lọ lu girlfriend yẹn náà wọ́n pé ó lọ lu alright I will surprise you àwa ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wàá gbé wá sínú ilé wá báyìí àwa dìbì tó fẹ́ sá sí pé ìyẹn gbà mí o ó ti gbọ́ àlè wá bá mi lé o èmi ni alárédè o òrùka tán fún mi rèé o federal secretariat mo ti gbà o ìbàjẹ́ federal plaza ní New York ló ti gbòrùka it doesn't matter because ìyá tó ti fi jẹ́ woman yẹn máa yẹn láti give her a gift after the insult gift wo ló dé fẹ́ fún àwọn òkè so ẹni tó ń dẹ̀rù pé kò nǹkan ṣeré ni wàá sọ́dọ̀ òdodo àwọn àpò àgbè wálé ó tán ẹ wá di méjì sínú ilé. So àwọn ọkùnrin náà máa ń ṣe kinní yẹn láti fi pa ẹnu obìnrin yẹn mọ́. Ìmíì ó dẹ̀ lè jẹ́ pé obìnrin yẹn ló máa fẹ́, á wá fi wúmà yẹn sílẹ̀, á fi ìyàwó inú ilé ẹ̀ sílẹ̀, á lọ fẹ́ obìnrin tán já sí wò níta yẹn. Àwọn ọkùnrin máa ń ṣe kinní yẹn. Àwọn ọkùnrin máa tún ṣe kinní kan tó yẹ pé ó worst ká má rí irú ẹ̀ rí. Ok, bí irú wípé wọ́n lọ síbi iṣẹ́ ń sìn, ìyàwó wọn wà nínú ilé, wọ́n á dágbére fún ìyàwó pé àwọn gba bísínẹ́sì kan, àwọn ń lọ síbẹ̀ ọjọ́ mẹ́ta làwọn máa lò, má pe àwọn ìgbà kan báyìí ní kò pe àwọn because orí bísínẹ́sì jẹ́ òru ni bísínẹ́sì òru ni àwọn ń ṣe bísínẹ́sì ọ̀tán. Ó lójú àwọn ọkùnrin tó máa ṣe èèyàn wọn láwọn ń ṣe bísínẹ́sì ọ̀sán, bísínẹ́sì òru ni. So ẹ ṣe mọ̀ pàṣẹ ṣe wedding ni, and we got to buy a house, we got to buy a car. Gbàgbọ́n àwọn aka nǹkan tí ò tó náwó sí, tí ò sí nítòsí ẹ̀ rárá, kódà kò láláì kò rí èpè ní tó lè fi rà. Ìyẹn náà wọ́n ní àbúrò mà ní ó máa wọ́n táwọn dáàdi wa ọlọ́run àsìn lọ, ọlọ́run àsìn bọ̀, ṣe jẹ́jẹ́ tẹ bá lọ, a máa gbàdúrà fún yín. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ dáàdi yín fẹ́ travel, ọ̀gá yẹn náà, dáàdi where you going to? Well, take me with you. No, I can't take you with me, stay with your mom, okay? I'll be calling you, I'll bring chinchin or whatever for you. I don't have bá gbẹ́rù sí mọ́tò. Bàbá máa tó bí ọwọ́ ọ̀rọ̀lẹ́, bàbá ti yà sí Sheraton Hotel tó ti ń lọ bá obìnrin, kò lọ sí Àbújá lọ gbaṣẹ́ tó lò fẹ́ lọ gbà yẹn mọ́. Bóyá nǹkan kan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ńbẹ̀, wọ́n á máa pe aago ìyàwó ẹ̀, bóyá ìkan náà ṣẹlẹ̀ tó dórí ọkùnrin ní ó ṣe yíwọ́ nìyẹn. Àṣeyàwó ilé lẹni tó lọ bá, ọyàn ọkọ ti ṣe ara sí ìyàwó, ló bá di tí bọ̀bọ̀ bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kó bí ló ń kọ bí àkùkọ bí ní làwọn ará hòtẹ́ẹ̀ bá ń pe ìyàwó. Mo rò kán ṣàgẹ́tì fóònù nọ́mbà ìyàwó ẹ̀ náà bá ń pè. Ìyẹn ní Àbújá ló sọ pé òun lọ, èwo tún ní Sheraton Hotel. Ẹ bá ṣáà ní kí ìyàwó máa bọ̀ by force, nígbà máa débẹ̀ ló bọ́kọ̀ ẹ̀ lẹ́gẹ̀lẹ́tẹ̀ kí leléyìí. So ẹ̀yin ọkùnrin ọlọ́run ní ṣe ìrìn àjò yín bẹ́ẹ̀ lágbára ọlọ́run. Obìnrin tẹ́ máa pàdé tó máa ba ayé yín jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀, ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ kẹ́ pàdé, ẹlẹ́dàá ìyá yín ò ní jẹ́ kẹ́ pàdé. So bẹ̀tẹ̀ láti wà very very careful. Anyway you are going to tell your wife, you going to bathroom, let your wife know, you going to take shower, let your wife know. Tó bá ti mọ ọkàn abalẹ̀ pé ọkọ mi ibi tó bá lò ń lọ ṣe pé yọ̀mọ̀dá lóhùn òun sì tó ń lọ yẹn àmì bóyá ṣé Agége ló dá gbére fún ẹ, onípàánù ló ń lọ, onípàánù ìyàwó ẹ̀ ti mọ̀. Ìyẹn náà á gbé mọ́tò, á máa tẹ̀lé lẹ́yìn, á jọ máa ṣe lẹ́yà káàkiri ìgboro. Tó bá rí pé ó ti dọ́dọ̀ bóyá ṣọ́ọ̀bù obìnrin yẹn ló ń lọ ní ọ́fíìsì, á wá fún nígbàrún látẹ̀yìn pò, á wọ́ iye obìnrin mọ́ra, ọkùnrin náà wá kó sí wọn láàrin. Come on, wá ìtẹ̀ǹṣẹ̀ ẹlẹ́yà nìyẹn. So bẹ́ẹ̀ tí ìrìn ọkùnrin bá ti mọ́, tó bá jẹ́ ọkùnrin tó pọlọ ẹ̀ pé ni, tó mọ̀ pé ìyàwó tí mo fi sí ló ń jìyà fún mi, òun ló máa especially lójó obìnrin ẹ̀gan ló jẹ́ breadwinner tó ń ṣiṣẹ́ tíṣẹ́ ẹ̀ tó gbowó tó pọ̀ jù lóhun oúnjẹ sílé, tó ń ṣe kí n bóyá 75 ló ń gbé or 70 tọkọ náà ṣe 30 tó kù. Irọ́ wọn ní dúró sí díẹ̀ ń sì máa wọn bá 30 tó tún yẹ kó fi sílẹ̀ lásìkò á máa fún gómìnà kiri ẹgbẹ̀gbẹ̀ títí wọn. Ìyẹn ló worst jù. Tó bá kó máa fẹ́yàwó sínú ilé méjì mẹ́ta, kò sí nǹkan tó burú náà, mẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́lọ́run pé kì í ṣe dandan ilé òjòyè nìkan náà ti ń fẹ́yàwó tó pọ̀, kì í ṣe dandan ilé ọba nìkan náà ti ń fẹ́yàwó tó pọ̀. Àmọ́yé àwọn ilé aládàáni family mi tó yẹ pé polygamy family wọn 16 wives 20 wives, gbogbo wọn lè máa bímọ, wọn náà dẹ̀ máa wà òkè. Ẹlòmíì tẹ lè jẹun kó lè rẹ́ǹtì ilé káàkiri àfọ obìnrin kọ̀ọ̀kan síbẹ̀, àwa á lọ máa ṣe visiting. Ìyá alágbájá mo lọ sọ́dọ̀ ìyá Síkírá lónìí ó dọ̀là, ìyá ní ọlọ́run aṣọ ẹ onírìn ìyá onírìn òṣì lẹ́sẹ̀ iṣẹ́ obìnrin nìyẹn. Kò sí bí ó ṣe ní fi èpè tí sẹ́ síwájú tó bá lè fi èpè tí dájú olórí burúkú àpalẹ̀ kò dé gbòòlà, tó bá tún dàárọ̀ tó bá ní tó bá lóúnjẹ kọ́ ó jẹun bí tó ti ń bọ̀ ni, àbí ìyá Síkírá ò sí tiẹ̀ fún ìbọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ ló lọ látàlú. Ó yẹ kó mọṣẹ́ wàá sọ fún kó bá sóúnjẹ fún ẹni o, èmi máa sóúnjẹ fún nígbà tẹ́ bá gbóra yín mọ́lẹ̀ tán. That's the kind of language obìnrin ló ní. Bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wo ọkùnrin wá yẹ kó mọ̀ kọ́kọ́ lọ ẹ pé òkè bá ti níyàwó tó pọ̀, wá ilé tó tóbi. Ntágbá tó máa mú agbára ẹ tó gbé ẹ tó ń rẹ́ǹtì ilé káàkiri fún obìnrin, pa owó yẹn pọ̀, gbé sójú kan fún àǹfààní ara ẹni. Gbé ilé yẹn sójú kan kọ́ wà lókè, má jẹun wà ní papọ̀, tó wọ́n bá wà papọ̀ àpamí òkú ni ojoojúmọ́ náà máa ọjọ́ ẹ̀ sáàrin wọ́n fẹ́ lù ẹ̀ pa lọ́jọ́ kan. So gba wọn sókè, má fi wọ́n sí àwọn òbí kún gbé ní kọjú sí mi kọjú sí ẹ, tọ́lẹ̀ pé wọ́n jọ ń bára wọn dẹ̀ bímọ 3, 4, 5, bẹ̀tẹ̀ àwọn kan wà obìnrin kan míì wà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n lè gbérú ẹ̀ tó bá tẹ̀ tí róbìnrin yẹn gbé ẹ̀ bá pé sọ́kọ mi ló ń gorí ilé ṣe lára ẹ̀ má dìde wọn àlùpà ló máa fi obìnrin yẹn ṣe so olùgẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ní dìpámẹ́ǹtì tí wọn ní kálukú kó wà lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ọkàn bá dẹ̀ ti dalẹ̀ bó máa ní ká wá bẹ̀ ní àpámẹ́ǹtì tiẹ̀ ni bí wọ́n lè máa ṣe visiting sí ọ̀dọ̀ wọn ni o ọgbà wá tẹ̀ tí róṣọ ọmọdé tó ti ń lọ ìyáálé á ti mọ̀ pé òun lọ sọ́dọ̀ ìyàwó ni tàbí òun lọ sọ́dọ̀ tààrin ni tàbí because àwọn ọkùnrin láti kán róṣọ mọ́ ìdí báyìí ọ̀ kán wọ jàlùbábàdù sorry to say mi ò mọ̀ pé ọ̀ kán wọ aṣọ tó máa free mo ń lọ sọ́dọ̀ ìyàwó ẹ̀ lókè mo ń lọ sọ́dọ̀ ìyálé ẹ̀ nísàlẹ̀ ẹjọ́ wà lójú kan kẹjọ máa kópa ń bẹ̀ kẹ má dẹ̀ jowó ara yín jù and then number 3 àwọn ọkùnrin kan tó wà tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n tiẹ̀ wá ní ṣèyẹn rárá lẹ́yìn ìgbà tán bá gbé ìyàwó tiwọn sínú ilé tán ìyàwó oníyàwó tí ó wà nínú ilé ọkọ títí ẹ̀ tán bá rí wọn pọ́kọ yẹn jáde wọ́n wá lọ bá nínú ilé ẹ̀ ẹni mọ̀ pé ìyẹn dangerous tó bá dẹ̀ ti wọnú ilé wọ́n á tún tẹ́tẹ́ jókòó wọ́n á free láti sọ̀rọ̀ láti bá obìnrin mẹ́yẹn ní àjọṣepọ̀ tọkọ ẹ̀ bá dẹ̀ wá dé tó bá ń bẹ̀ ìjà wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ so ìyẹn léwu ẹ máa fún àwọn obìnrin wa ní respect kò sí respect ń bẹ̀yẹn rárá kò sí respect tàbí ẹlòmíà jáde kò tí ì fẹ́ rárá sílé o àwa gbóbìnrin wa